Analisa and Becky. Welcome to Cosmotek College show. And today, on behalf of Cosmotek College, I'm very honored to present you two as our new Master of Nail Arts. So let me start with you first. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up, Analisa?
So as a kid, I always wanted to do something with art. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I started doing nails and I just fell in love with it since. So.
Thank you. Same question for you, Becky. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grow up?
So when I was growing up, I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian because I loved animals so much, but I started working with nutrition and I realized that wasn't for me. So when I started practicing more and more with my nails, I was like, being surrounded by glitter is probably a really good day.
Do you own any pet?
Oh, I do. My dog just passed away though.
Oh, I'm sorry. He will be missed. Thank you. And can you describe a life situation that inspires you and your work?
Oh, like inspires me to move forward with it?
Yes, a real life situation.
Yeah, so one of my good friends, Gowan, he actually is really successful in his music career and is one of the main people that like made me realize that if this is my passion and this is my dream, then I can actually do the work and do it.
All right, so Gavin, if you listen to our show, there's someone who admires your work. And what about you? Can you describe a real life situation that impacts your work?
So I've always watched Analisa on YouTube, and she has been a big inspiration for me because she's always gave tips on how to run a good nail business and just gave tips on how to, work with clients and all that. And it's really inspired me to just keep going because no matter how hard it gets, she gives good tips on keep going.
So what do you see yourself 5 years from today?
Well, 5 years from today, I want to have my own shop and run my own business and possibly teach how to do nails as well.
Yeah, you could be a very good teacher because I watched that when you interact with people, you are gentle and you're very patient in showing other people how to do, works that they love. So you said that you have learned some of the tips on how to start and open a successful business. So can you tell us the first step in opening a nail business?
So the first step I feel like is having a business plan for yourself and really setting, smaller goals to reach an ultimate big goal. So if you want to open up a business. So I would start by, getting your nail kit together, getting, your client chairs, getting a nail desk, stuff like that. So small goals you achieve to, achieve your ultimate goal.
Thank you. So the next show, we would like to see something in action. Okay, and then the following show, we would like to see, Analisa nail shop. How was your practice change over time? Can you share with us?
So I used to do a lot of nail art just on my bare nails. As I started practicing more and more throughout the years, I started practicing with like acrylics and gels and things like that. And I started falling in love with these like long nails designs, and I think that is like where I started to like specialize.
So practice on yourself is one of the important things that that is the way to learn faster.
I've been practicing more and more with acrylic. I started with using tips and then using acrylic, and then after I started getting like pretty good at that, I started using forms, and then with forms you can do like more extreme shapes and get really fun with it.
Okay, so you gotta visit her Instagram page, and we will post it in the on our channel. And back to you. So how has your practice changed over time?
So when I first started practicing, I was practicing anytime I would get, 24/7. I would do more like basic sets, solid color sets. And now I'm like kind of expanding my practice by going for 3D art, going for a lot of gel art, nail art, and all of that. So
the criteria to be the master of nail art is to complete and successfully completed the 5 categories of nail design, and one of that is a fantasy nail, and I find that as the most challenging to our students. So like this piece here, it's one of the kind that you can see here that she put a lot of time in it. And can you please describe the theme and how did you come up with the idea and how long does it take you?
So this was for Alice in Wonderland. I've always loved Alice in Wonderland when I was a kid. I've watched that movie so many times. So I wanted to do something like this because I feel like it was super fun to do. And this took me a super long time. It took me a really long time. It took me like days. And I made like the charms and everything myself out of acrylic. So this was my first time doing this ever. So
when you achieve doing this, how do the people who follow you on Instagram think of this artwork?
They think that my artwork is so different. They've never really seen like anything like that before, especially like where I'm from. So
all right.
Yeah.
So we will post it in Instagram and her information for you to ask more questions about this artist or request any services from our 2 new artists, and they're available for any special accommodations. And for you here, I've seen this piece here, and I very proud of this work. Have not seen this done before. Can you describe this work?
So this is like an encapsulation. It's like a French tip, and it's designed around like a butterfly wing. So inside there's gold and there's glitter and there's a little bit of an ombre effect from darker to lighter, and then you got the wing.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. And next to this, I see that you just created for the holidays, and I love the 3D art, and I love how you pick the color. So tell us a little bit about this artwork here.
Yeah, so this was my first time doing 3D, so it's a little bit tricky getting a hold of it. But yeah, so we have some 3D, we got some like ornaments with the hearts, and then we got a little snowman, and we got your snowflakes.
Yeah, I can see how you guys design each of the fingers. So let me see, just pick randomly. You see, they design each finger individually, but all of them tied together into a theme. And here is the 3D art, and here is the hand painted art. Very, very amazing work. So you can learn more from these 2 new artists. So please share with us the most exciting thing and memorable when working with this project.
Well, the most exciting thing was definitely expanding my nail art because in this project I've done things that I didn't even know that I can do until I tried them out. So that was pretty fun to do.
And what are the rewards that you feedback and compliment you receive from people who've seen your art?
Well, a lot of people have told me that they're very different, that they're super nice, and that I'm just super talented for, doing that.
Yeah, I agree with them, and I'm one of your fans. And what about you? I am your fan too. Every day looking at the student work, and especially some new artists who have tried to bring themselves to the next level. That's really, make my day happy, make me smile. And you are one of the younger who, when I walk by you, I feel that energy. So share with us the memorable things and exciting things while you are working on this project.
So this project, I've actually been practicing a lot using forms more regularly. So that's what this butterfly wing is made of. I used a form with this one and this one as well. So if it wasn't for this project, I don't think I would have been so adventurous with different types of shapes. And I think it really kind of prepares me for any competitions. I kind of have like a start.
So what are the competitions that you're eyeing on, and have you looked at?
It just looks so fun to enter into a competition for nail art. I just really want to.
Perfect. Yeah, like we always encourage our students to look at the competitions. It's a chance to learn and explore, or winning the contest is not as important as you see yourself grow. Yeah, I hope that to see our students being up there, being put themselves out there and learn something new, and let the people know that you are grown and a brave and inspired person. So I hope to see you too, entering some contests. Do you think the artist life are lonely, and how do you counteract that?
Life as an artist can be lonely because you're spending a lot of time working on your project, usually alone. But on the other side, there's always so many communities and groups of people that you can meet and reach out to, and you'll find that when you join these people or these places, it's not so lonely anymore.
Okay, so Analisa, do you agree with Becky? Is the life of artists are lonely?
Yes.
And how do you overcome?
Yes, I do think that it's lonely because you do spend a lot of time working on, your nail business and working on practicing and all of that. But I know it does get pretty lonely also because I know a lot of people won't support you. Your family won't support you sometimes. Your friends won't support you. But I feel like, you have to find a balance between, yourself. So, and you can,
And definition to artists, people have different definition of a successful artist. So, in your opinion, how do you define?
So, how I define success as an artist is satisfying clients, and not only clients, but yourself as well. If you're happy with, your work and what you're doing, then I feel like you've succeeded in your artist.
And what is your thinking about success as an artist?
So success as an artist can come in, I would say, various different ways, as long as you're making yourself happy, like she said, you're making your clients happy. But then on the other side is like, you don't have to be famous, but once you're kind of making an impact on other people as well, and you're being a source of inspiration for other people in their work, I feel like that's another level of success as well.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. So after the show, I know that you will have a lot of people look at your works and follow you and inspired by you, will learn from you. So of course, they want to know a little more about you. Can you tell one of the secrets, things about you that they don't know?
I'm really compassionate with animals, so in any way that I can, I like to foster kittens, and maybe try to help in any way that I can.
You're gonna adopt another?
Not adopt. Usually, I just foster for now, and then I get them adopted by other people.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. And what about you?
So I feel like something that a lot of people don't know about me is I'm super introverted, and I feel like a lot of people don't know that because in the nail industry I feel like you have to have good communication skills and being able to talk to people, especially one-on-one clients. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing. So let's say a big production company would hire both of you to work on a project. So tell us the benefits of working collaboratively with other artists.
So if you're working on a project together with other artists, you guys can share ideas and really work together to make sure that what you're producing is the best of the best, I guess. Because you can guys trade ideas, share things.
And if you have differences in opinions, how do you resolve your differences?
I feel like communication is really big and is key to that, and you guys got to kind of find a common ground and kind of just explain on why you feel like something should be, the way you want it to be.
Okay, so before we show our audience how some tips on how to use the e-drill produced by Cosmotek College, and I hope that in the future you guys will be our faces. So we officially in the holiday season. We wish everyone health, happiness, and happy holidays. So Rebecca and Analisa, you both deserve the title Master of Nail Art, and we Cosmotek College would hope that you enter a bigger national or international competition, and being out there, inspire other people to work and to learn, to grow. Thank you so much for being with Cosmotek College.